Today I'm going to be sharing with you the updates on my Pan Those polishes, and I'm really excited because one of them is a usage goal, so it's going to stay in here, but the other was a one of them is the goal to empty it, and the other is a usage goal. So I'm going to be rolling out the usage goal today, and we're going to continue on with my Orly one, but during the month of July, I did end up using this one 3 times, which means I did hit my total uses of 5 times, so I can finally roll this out. I used it twice in June, 3 times in July, so I'm finally able to roll this one out. I am about halfway done this, and I'm very, very sad because this is my favorite nail polish color. However, the goal for this project was to rotate through my polishes and finish as many as possible. So, I mean, that's what I'm doing. So I should be really happy that I am halfway done this polish. And now let's talk about my goal for emptying a polish or finishing a polish. And I'd want to say over halfway done finishing this polish from Orly. This is a very, very, very pretty blue. It's got very nice, pretty sparkles in it. It is a dark blue. For this polish, I do have to use 2 coats and a nail polish topper. If I don't, it doesn't look as pretty as in the bottle, but this one is such a beautiful, stunning color. I love it. I enjoy using it. So this one here is in the project to finish. I would like to finish it because I am well over halfway done this product. It's starting to get a little bit dry and a little bit thick. If you have any tips or tricks on how to make it like a little bit thinner or not so dry, please let me know in the comments down below. But I did mark down that I used it twice in the month of July. However, I feel like I did use it 3 times. So I may have missed a marking because I'm positive that I used it 3 times, but I have twice down. So anyway, I did use it in the month of July. I'm happy that I used it. I feel like I will be able to finish this by the end of the year, especially because it is starting to get a little bit dry and thick. It's starting to become a little bit harder to paint my nails with just because it is so, it's very thick now. It's getting very clumpy and goopy, and that is also why I wanted to put it in here, because this is one of my older nail polishes. Actually, I think it's my oldest because I got this about 5 years ago. So this is getting very, very old. So that is why it's in here to be finished. So I believe I'll be able to have this done by the end of the year, which will mean that I'd have 2 polishes done. So hopefully I can continue on that track. We are starting to go into fall. So blue, I'm going to be honest with you, this blue, I had this in my project pan for February, and because it was like Valentine's Day, I feel like the blue is not going to work very well in September and October. So I'm just going to try and continue to use this as much as possible. And that's also why I like to bring in a second shade. This way, if I don't want to use the blue, I don't have to. I can use something else. So this one will stay in here. Again, it's from Orly, not sure the shade, but we'll continue to use it and hopefully have this done by the end of the year. Now, I did pre-film this video, however, this is a new camera and I'm still trying to figure everything out, and I filmed the whole video, so together we find out at the same time. It's a surprise, like what shade it'll be and the usage goal, so I already know what it's going to be, but it'll still be fun. So the shade that's rolled in is actually the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Coral Reef. Now, I did have this in here, I believe in June, or was it May? May or June I had this in here, and I thought that'd be perfect because it was perfect for summertime, and because we still are in the summertime, I feel like this could work, and this could also work for like September and October. This one would probably be better for like November, December, January. The usage goal is always a surprise. I always use my pretty random app and generate a usage goal, and the goal is 10 times. So I have a feeling this is going to be in here for a while. I have a feeling this is going to be in here for probably 2 to 3 months, which is fine. It's okay. So I feel like this is going to be a nice balance. I am happy that I'm going to be able to use this shade a little bit more this year than I typically would. I typically only gravitate towards this in the summer, so I still have time to use it, which is great. This is also going to go extremely well with my Pan Those shadows. If you've been following my Pan Those shadows, you would know that I am struggling a little bit with my shades because they are so bold and bright, and I'm getting a little bit tired of them, and I'm really focusing on trying to hit pan on the shade Bare Minimum, which is like a sparkly kind of purple, and like it's shifty at the same time. I'm working on almost like a burgundy color from my Jaclyn Hill palette, but it's a little chalky and patchy, so I am having a little bit of difficulty with those shades. I'm still working on them, but it's taking me a little bit longer than expected, and because this shade was my focus shade for the month of July, I couldn't use those shades with this nail polish. However, I'm able to use both of those shades with this one. I could use them as an accent nail. I could use it to make it a different color. I could also use them as toppers for this shade. So I'm really excited to play around with my nail polish and my eyeshadows for the month of August. I think it's going to be really fun, and I think that it's just going to switch everything up. So I am really excited. Like I said, this one is more than halfway done. If you know how to make nail polish not as thick and gloopy, like I said, this is about 5 years old, so I'm not surprised that it is starting to get this way, and I am like well halfway down the bottle now, so I'm not surprised. I feel like this one won't be hard to finish by the end of the year. And this one here, 10 uses. At first I was like, oh my goodness, 10 uses is going to be very hard for myself because this is a really bright color, and I typically will only wear this a few times in the summer, and we're going into fall. I was hoping for like a red or a purple. We're still in the summer, so it'll still work with my outfits, and I feel like 10 times it is a longer usage goal than what I've had in the past. But I think it's going to be a good usage goal and a good combination for these two nail polishes. So let me know in the comments down below, which one do you like? Do you like both of them? Do you like Coral Reef? Do you like the blue one? Are you currently doing a pan that polish, or what's your favorite nail polish color at the moment? I honestly feel like if I wasn't doing a project pan, I would not be seeing as much progress in my nail polishes as I am, because this one here is my favorite nail polish, and I'm always kind of sad when it's rolled into my project, but I'm kind of happy at the same time. It's my favorite, so I don't want to use it up, but it's nail polish, so I have to. But I am halfway done this bottle. If I wasn't doing a project pan, I would not be done this. I would not be halfway done this. I probably only would have reached for Coral Reef once or twice. So doing this project has really helped me use up the nail polish I have. I haven't bought any new ones. I've been playing around with using eyeshadow as nail topper and changing the color. So it's been really fun. It saves me so much money because I would go to the salon literally every 2 weeks to get my nails done, which I do really miss, but at the same time, it's very fun to see the progress being made on your nail polishes. It saves you a lot of money. You're able to use the products that you currently have, and then when you go to buy a new nail polish, you're not buying the same shades. You're not buying shades that you don't like. You're not buying formulas you don't like. At least now you know when you go to buy a nail polish, you're going to be buying something that you want. So thank you guys so much for watching this nail polish update. I will be updating you in September on how I did for August. So if you want to see that video, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye.